Now, when you look at, for example, the Tory Lanez case, did you follow that?
I followed.
Okay. So a lot of the discussion was, should Tory Lanez have taken the stand?
If he didn't do it, then he should have taken a stand. But if you relying on your lawyer to legally defend you by what he can do with this black and white paperwork, then you need to shut the fuck up. If you wanna, you either need the protection from your lawyer or you don't. I feel like I didn't need that protection.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because from what I understand, a jury will look at you a certain type of way if you don't take the stand.
Right.
They will assume a certain level of guilt already by you not taking the stand. Because in their eyes is, well, if you're innocent, what's the problem?
Right.
If you're innocent, get up on that stand and tell your story.
Right.
So by you not taking the stand, they're already going to think that you're somewhat guilty.
Facts.
Now, Tory case is a little bit complicated, of course. And, you got Tory fans, you got Megan fans and stuff like that. Me personally, I think he did shoot her, but I think it was an accident. I don't think he was trying to kill her. I think maybe he was mad and was like shooting at the ground, like saying dance bitch or whatever else. Yeah. So I think had he taken the stand, it probably would have gone worse.
Exactly.
So him not taking the stand, I think probably benefited him.
Yeah, it benefited him.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that he shot her?
Do I think he would do it? He didn't seem like the type of person that would do it, but he's charged with the shit and he arrested. Right. Who else is a suspect?
He does have a history of pulling guns out.
Is it another suspect?
He has a history of him pulling guns out on people. There's the artist Dax.
See, I ain't never saw that side of it.
He had a beef with this artist Dax.
I knew Tory Lanez for singing. I thought he was like this singing dude that was just like a Romeo type dude with the girls. I swear to God. Until I started hearing a little different shit.
He's like 5'2", man. He's got a little man complex.
He ain't no fucking 5'2", bro.
He's 5'2".
There's no fucking way he's 5'2". Google it.
Hold on a second.
Dude ain't no fucking 5'2".
You never seen it when he did sway? When he was sitting on the chair and he got up and he was like shorter?
I thought that was like a meme or some fake shit. It's no way he's 5'2", bro.
So basically what happened was when he got his mugshot, the paperwork was released and it said 5'2".
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you think just because he's 5'2" that he got to shoot a motherfucker?
No, I mean,
he got a shot man complex.
I think he had a complex, man. I think that he was trying to prove to people.
You know what I really think? Some people was wrestling for a gun and a gun got discharged.
I think that's probably what happened as well.
And I think who had a gun? It's hard for me to believe that Tory Lanez had a fucking gun on him.
He had a gun.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, way the fuck where he was at, and they had security. What the fuck?
Yeah. And
you don't think the security had the gun, and then somebody was wrestling the security for the gun?
No, him and the girl, Kelsey. Because, the story was that...
I know Kelsey.
Well, that was Megan's best friend.
I've been with Kelsey for a long time.
So Tory was messing with Kelsey, and then they found out that he was also messing with Megan. So a big fight happened. Yeah. Everyone was drunk. Keep that in mind. Everyone was drunk. Big fight broke out. He's probably the smallest person in that whole altercation, and it spilled out into the street. And I think that him and Kelsey probably was wrestling over the gun a little bit, and there was gun.
Did anybody testify to any of this?
Well, that's the whole thing. Kelsey gave a statement, but then she tried to change her statement on the stand, but then they played her original statement. So yeah. And then there was a whole thing with his driver. His driver disappeared, but then he showed up to court on the last day of court, and he wanted to take the stand, and the prosecution said, that's fine, he can take the stand, but we need to recess for a week so we can go over all this new information.
And he ghosted their ass.
And Tory Lanez's lawyers said, never mind, we'll just go forward with the trial.
Oh, shit.
So in the appeal, they're trying to get, the driver, they're trying to use the driver for the appeal, but really they're like, well, he had a chance to testify.
Right.
And Tory's own lawyers declined it.
Right. So did they just assume he shot her? Nobody gave hard testimony?
Megan.
Oh, so Megan said, I saw him with the gun.
Megan said he shot me. She got on the stand.
Did the lawyer say, make her go through the process of what she saw?
She explained the whole thing.
Did you see him with the gun?
She explained the whole thing.
And she saw him with the gun?
She said she saw him with the gun and he shot her.
Okay.
And I remember, Tony Yayo kind of had this line, when we talked, that I mentioned a lot of times. He said he has never in his life heard of a case where someone gets shot and survives and is willing to take the stand against the shooter, and the shooter actually goes to court?
Nah, hell nah. You ain't gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
If your victim
You gonna cop
is
out.
going to get on the stand and point the
copping out.
finger at you and say, this person shot me,
You on the phone with your lawyer
You take
asking
your
him,
plea
hey,
deal.
what can I get?
you take your plea deal. And
Fucking
Tory
right.
Lanez had like a 2-year plea deal initially, which he turned down. Ended up getting 10 years.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you definitely don't go to court if you got the motherfucker that's
Yeah.
been shot that's testifying.